Hi, this is Chris. I'm chanson2794 on Board Game Geek, and we are going to take a look at adding our game for a game design contest into the Game Design Contest Resource, or GDCR for short. This is a tool I developed to help manage the contests and take care of things like voting and posting the entry list, things like that. So every game that is into one of the contests that I host or that several other people host that are using this page will be using the GDCR. So first thing we're going to do is create an account. This is a separate site from Board Game Geek, but it is linked to your Board Game Geek account. So we're going to create a new user. So from the website, which is just gdcr.wehappyfew.net, we're going to come here and we're going to create a new user. So just click on this link right here. And I'm going to add in a demo account that I made for the purpose of this video. My main account already has an account, so we're going to create a new account here just for this demo user. So this is going to send us an auth code to our Board Game Geek account. I'll click the Send Me an Auth Code button. And it checks to make sure that I've got a valid username entered and that it doesn't already have an account created. And it sends it to my Geek Mail. Now I get a link for that, or I can just open it directly from Board Game Geek. Go ahead and open up the link here. And I have my authentication email already sent from this Game Designs Contest address. So I click on that and I get an authorization code that I can use to confirm that I am the owner of this Board Game Geek account. So I'll go ahead and click on Enter Your Authorization Code. I just copy and paste that directly in. And I submit my auth code, and it takes me to a password creation page. So there's a few rules with the passwords. They've got to be 8 characters long, 1 uppercase letter at least, 1 lowercase letter at least, and at least 1 number. And all of these symbols and spaces are optional. You don't have to include them, but you can. So I'm going to create a password. I enter the same password in twice, and I click Create a GDCR account. And my user account has been created. Now I can go home, and I am going to have to sign in with my new account. That's my auth code. Just copy my username here. All right, and I'm logged in. You can see there's a lot more links up at the top here. If I click on my user page, I can see all of the information about myself. One of the first things that you might want to do is set a preferred link to Board Game Geek. You can click on here and change this. If you wanted it to be Board Game Geek, that's the default setting. You also have BGG.cc, RPG Geek, and Video Game Geek. So if you were typically using the RPG Geek side of things and you wanted all the links that are posted on the site to go to RPG Geek instead of Board Game Geek, you could do this. And so now when you click back here on your user account, you'll see that the links now take you to RPG Geek instead of Board Game Geek. You can also change your password if you wanted to, or link yourself to a designer page. If you have a designer account, you can link this to yourself, and then it will appear in anything that you post. For example, on my main account, I have a designer page showing the games that I have created. Here's all of the games that I have designed. So all you would do is copy in this number. If I were to create a person account, I could type in what my name is, and I'd put in that designer ID number. Now I've already got this entered for my primary GDCR account, so I'm not going to submit this right now, but you would just click create my person record, and then your person will be linked. You don't need to worry about that until you have an account on BoardGameGeek as a designer or an artist. It's not a requirement to have it, but it's a nice link to have when you do have it. So that is, we've got our account set up. In the next video, we'll talk about how to add a game to the GDCR.